and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film my everyday makeup look for you guys, so I'm going to get right into it. The first thing that I always do is moisturize my face, and now I use this product from Nivea. It is the mattifying day cream. So I just put that all over my face. Now it is winter here in Manitoba, and during the winter time I get really dry skin, real dry patches right around here on my chin, and my forehead right here peels if I don't moisturize every single day. Actually, you know what? Let me just put my hair up. My bangs are gonna get in the way. My bangs are way too long, guys. I really need to get down to Winnipeg and see my cousin Cassius. She's my hairdresser and she is amazing. I will pop her information down below her Instagram page so you can follow her, and if you're in the Winnipeg area and are looking for a good hairdresser, check her out, seriously. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to prime, and I use the Mary Kay foundation primer with the 15 SPF. So that's this here. Just really my hands. I find that applying this with my hands always just works the best for me, better than using a brush, because I feel it just soaks into the bristles of the brush and I don't get as much product on my face. Really silky, smooth feeling on my skin. It's not too perfumey, but it does have a nice scent to it. You can probably hear Remy over there. So for my foundation, I'm currently loving the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. And this is in the color 0.5 Breeze, because like I said, it is the winter and I have absolutely no tan on my face whatsoever at the moment. So it comes up with this little wand applicator, so I'm just gonna put it all over my face. I woke up with this really nice spot on my face this morning. And I'm just going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush just to buff that into my skin. I just use circular motions and make sure to apply it evenly. Now this is supposed to be a foundation and concealer in one, so it has really good coverage. If I'm going out somewhere for the day with friends or family, then I'll probably apply a second layer just for the optimum coverage, but I don't think that's necessary for today. So I was in the store and just looking for a new foundation to try because I was bored with my old one. I usually just use the Revlon Color Stay one, and I wanted a bit more of a high-end-ish foundation, so I was in Sears one day and I just thought I would give this one a go. And the first time I tried it, I couldn't believe how amazing it made my skin look, and so I was sold even on the first application of this. But yeah, I really spend a lot of time blending this in. I think that looks pretty good. Just gonna blend this down my neck. Next, I'm just going to take this color here from MAC, and it's called Malt, and it's just a matte, like light brown nudie color, and I'm just going to sweep that all over my lid, just using this fluffy brush from Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale from BH Cosmetics. They don't have names, but this is the number 6 brush, and this is just a palette that I just went into MAC one day and just put together myself. So yeah, I just put it onto the brush and I just tap off the excess just so that there's not too much fallout, but this is just to prime my eyelids anyways. And I like to go all the way up to my brow bone there and cover that just so that there's no creasing, because nobody likes a creasy eyelid, right? Now my everyday eye makeup isn't too crazy. What I do is I just go into my Naked palette from Urban Decay. This has seen better days, but I am in love with this palette, in love with it. So first I'm just going to start in my crease, and I'm just going to take Naked right here, this one there. It's just a deeper brown than I used for my setting color. a matte brown on this MAC 217 and just in my crease end. I will buff that in and fade it out above, kind of above my crease and in the crease. This is really weird doing my makeup in like the viewfinder of my camera here. So if I'm looking not directly at the camera or at you guys, it's because I'm using my screen as a mirror. And same thing on the other eye. There we go. And then I'm just gonna blend that out with the brush that I used for the original color on my lid. Guys, I need to get these eyebrows done. They are getting crazy. So I'm gonna stick with my Naked palette, and I'm just gonna use the brush that came in the palette, and I'm going to take Half Baked, which is just this gold color right here. I'm just gonna take the denser end of this brush and just place that onto my eyelid. Starting from the inner corner and not going all the way to the outside, just about 3/4 of the way in. And taking it up to the crease, where the crease starts. And just packing that color on. Then I'm just going to take that 217 brush that I used with Buck and just blend those colors together. Now for eyebrows, what I like to do just every day for my everyday look is take charcoal brown from MAC, and then I'm just taking the 266 from MAC, which is just their angled brush. And for my eyebrows, I just like to start in the center and make the line straight underneath. And then just work that up and fade it in. And each time I go back into the pot, I tap off the excess, and just work that up. I start at the front, and I don't like a really harsh, like deep color right at the front of the brow. I kind of like a faded look, so I just take whatever product's on the brush and pull it up towards the top. I do kind of like a stronger, darker brow, so, and yeah, just keep working up. Alright, so for the tail, I just get some more product on. I start at the tip. I do like a really defined arch on my eyebrow, so here we go. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. There's a place in Beausejour where I'm from called Platinum Aesthetics, where I want to try and go and get my brows done, because I know Spencer's sister Leandra has gotten hers done there, and she said they're really good, so I really want to give them a go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. There. Look at the difference from this one to that one. So much better. I'm just going to go in and do my other eyebrow, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so next up is concealer, and I'm just using the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. And this is in the color number 1 Fair. And I just pop that under my eyes like so. And I like a pretty bright and light colored under eye. I do put this just down my nose and up here a little bit. And just a little bit on my chin. So here I'm just taking this pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques. I think it needs a good cleaning. I used it yesterday. I changed my mind. I'm actually going to take this sponge, and it's from Motives Cosmetics. It's a dual blending sponge, and I'm just going to use that for my under eyes. And I just bring it up along the outside of my eye and try and make a crisp line so that there's a more defined pointed wing on my eye shadow. forehead. So next I am just going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, this center color right here, for my under eyes and setting where I put all of that concealer. I'm not gonna bake or anything because like this is just my everyday look. Oh, and I'm using the number 3 brush from the Illuminate from Ashley Tisdale. I was looking for a new set of brushes just because I feel like I'm bored with the ones that I have. So I wanted to try some new ones, and I love turquoise, and so I was like, when I saw these I was like, oh my god, and they're very reasonably priced. I'm like, I mean, let's just give them a go and see what I think of them. I'm just gonna go back into my Naked palette and take the color Buck that I used in my crease on this little detailer brush from Real Techniques, and just use that under my eyes. There we go. And then I'm just gonna take my 217 from MAC and just blend that out very lightly. So I'm gonna contour now, and I'm gonna use the Kat Von D palette again, and I am taking this number 4 brush from Ashley Tisdale's Illuminate, and it's just the contour brush, and I am just using the center color down below here, right in the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead. Suck my cheeks in. I like to start up in the hairline by the ears and pull it down. I do always contour just because I really love a really chiseled look. And take that up over my temples and into my forehead. I'm going to take a little bit of that and just run it under my jawline. So for blush, I'm going to go into the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Rosy Flush palette. This is it here. I'm going to take the blush color in the middle, and that is called Pretty Peony, and I'm just going to take it on this blush brush from Quo Cosmetics and just sweep that over my cheeks like this, just to give me a bit of color. I love that it's buildable. It's not really pigmented right at the get-go, so when you dab your brush into the pot of color, it's not going to take a whole bunch of product and be really strong in color on your cheeks when you put it on. Build it up to your desired color that you want. I don't want too strong of a flush, but just a touch of color. So for highlighter, I'm really loving this MAC Cream Concealer Base in the color Shell. I don't know if you can see that or not. These 2 fingers here like this, and then just dab it on my cheekbone and blend it with my fingers. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that is amazing. And then just with my ring finger, I just take that a little bit down my nose, tip of my nose, and on my brow bone. I also take this into the inner corner of my eyes, like that. So I'm just gonna go right into my Revlon eyelash curler and curl these babies. So for my lashes, for my mascara, I am going to use Benefit's Roller Lash. It has the nice curved brush. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And I'm just going to do my upper and lower lashes. And there we go. That's lashes done. Now I don't like a strong colored lip. This is an everyday look. I usually just whack on some lip gloss or lip chap or something in the winter. My lips get really dry, so I have my medicated Blistex or whatever for that. But for today's video, I am going to go ahead with this Tanya Burr Cosmetics lip color lipstick in Happily Ever After. It's a really nice light pinky coral color. I have mascara on my fingers. What the heck? I'm just gonna pop that all over my lips. This is a really great color for spring, and I know it's not spring right now, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna rub that in a bit with my fingers, just so it's not so strong of a color. So guys, that's my makeup look done. I'm just gonna take my hair down and show you guys what it looks like. I haven't really done anything with my hair today, just straightened it. And there we go. And that, guys, is the finished makeup look. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you guys try and recreate this makeup look, don't forget to tag me in your photos on Instagram. I will link all my information down below in the description box so you can follow me everywhere. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.